Hi everyone. In today's video, I want to speak to you about the newest and probably most effective and certainly the quickest method of doing self-hypnosis. It's called the Alpha-Theta Connect method. In fact, if you'd like to know a lot more about it, we have a course called the Alpha-Theta Connect method, and I put the link to it right below this video that'll show you how to do it. Now, the reason it's the quickest is because you don't need to do an induction or a deepener. As a matter of fact, relaxation is not a prerequisite to this method. In fact, relaxation isn't a prerequisite to hypnosis at all. It's just done quite often because traditionally that's probably the most popular, the most used method. But the Alpha Theta Connect brings you to the now. Why do you want to come to the now? Well, in the now or in the present moment, there is no stress. The alpha theta brainwave level, or that level of the mind, is where the mind is more open to suggestion than any other time. And you can get there very quickly. How? Just by being in the moment, letting go of the past, not thinking of the future, being in the moment right now. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but the main way we do it is with our breathing. So you're going to focus on your breath. So I'm going to do a rundown really quick how to do it. As a matter of fact, you can do it with me if you want. What you do is close your eyes, and I want you to breathe normally. No, you don't have to have long breaths or quick breaths. Just breathe normally. But with each breath, I want you to count. You're going to count each breath up to 7. Got to get the right fingers up to 7. Once you hit 7, you're going to start over at 1, go up to 7. And once you've done that, you're going to do it third time. So you're going to have 3 sets of 7 breaths. By the time you've done that without messing up, you're in the present moment. Now, why do I say without messing up? Well, what happens? You're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, and you might forget that you're doing 7 and you're going 8, 9, 10. If you mess up like that, you got to start over on set 1 again. Now, what I want you to do is when you count, you're going to count at the beginning of each breath. So you exhale. Then when you go ready to inhale, 1, 2. So on the in breath. Now you're not saying it out loud. You're just counting to yourself, thinking the number, because it's hard to talk out loud while you're trying to, breathe. So you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once you hit 7, you go back down to 1. So sometimes you might overcount. Sometimes you might get up to 5 and where was I? And the reason that happens is because you're still thinking about, oh, what am I going to have for lunch? What's my next project? Where am I going this afternoon? And you need to let all that go. And by counting to 7 3 times, you were able to let go of it. Now, to start out, do it for 3 sets. You're going to find that eventually you're going to get so good and comfortable with this, you'll only have to count to 7, maybe 1 set, maybe 2. And once you're really comfortable with it, you'll probably just count up to 4 or 5, and you're going to be in the now. Because like anything you do, the more you do it, the easier and the quicker you'll be able to do it. So you go ahead and count all the way up to 7, 3 times your breaths. And once you get done, basically, that's when you're in. That's when you give yourself the suggestions that you need. Now, of course, before you do the session, you need to know what you want to hypnotize yourself for. And you can use any method. You can use affirmations. You can use any of the different methods we've taught you already. Just use your imagination. You can use the theater of the mind and see yourself on a stage. But just think or imagine or focus is the key, on what it is you want. Now, remember the subconscious mind, some of the traits are there's only now, okay? The past and the future are conscious constructs. So there is only now. There is no negative, only positive. So you need to, whatever it is you're trying to do, let's say it's to be a great public speaker, you need to imagine yourself that you are a great public speaker now, that you have already accomplished the task that you want. because that's how your subconscious mind works. Some people say, oh, you mean you're going to lie to yourself? No, you're not lying to yourself, because consciously you might be, but subconsciously you're speaking its language, is the language of now. So you have to already have accomplished it. And by doing that, the subconscious mind will say, he did it. We have to make it so. He already has his new home. He's in it. He's already driving that new car. We don't see it. We need to give it to him. You see what I mean? Because the subconscious does not understand the difference between a real or imagined memory. So that is the basic steps of the Alpha Connect method. It's quicker than anything else because you don't need all the drawn out induction and deepeners and all that. You just bring yourself to now. And there's a lot of other methods that we talk about in the course. So take a look at the course below this video. Alpha Connect is one of my favorite because to me, it's probably one of the most effective methods. Since you don't need relaxation and you're just bringing yourself to now, it doesn't matter if you're analytical or non-analytical. All you have to do is go to the now, and anybody can do that, okay? So take a look at the video below and think about it. What do you want to be hypnotized for? Because anything you can do normally, you can do much, much better with hypnosis. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you had fun and enjoyed this video, do us a favor and like, comment, subscribe, share, all those buttons that really help us out. Also, visit our online store for our hypnosis certification home study course if you'd like to learn hypnosis or become a hypnotist. And we also have 50 specialty courses there, like forensic hypnosis, memory retention hypnosis, covert hypnosis, past life regression, and many more. We also have the largest selection of hypnosis script manuals you'll find anywhere. And finally, if you'd like to just learn hypnosis for free, go ahead and download our 446-page hypnosis training manual right now in the description below this video. Again, I'd like to thank you for joining us today. I wish you the very best of success, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.